Hello, my name is Shannon. Thank you so much for joining me today for this gentle grounding Hatha yoga flow. So this is a good practice to do in the morning when you're first waking up, or when you're winding down at the end of the day, or anytime you just want to feel some grounded, calming energy. And we'll be doing a mudra today called the Prithvi mudra. And this is where we take our ring finger and our thumb and place them together. So Prithvi means earth in Sanskrit, and all of our fingers represent an element in Ayurveda. So our ring finger represents the earth, the thumb is fire. So when we place these together in this earth mudra, it's a very grounding, calming energy. It's balancing our earth element in our bodies. So we will also be using 2 blocks today. If you don't have any blocks, it's okay. You can do the practice without them. So we're going to start on our backs in a Shavasana pose, toes falling out, and we're going to do this earth mudra, Prithvi mudra, placing our thumb and ring finger together, relaxing down here. And our mantra today will be, I am grounded in my own energy. I am grounded in my own energy. So notice all parts of your body touching the mat. Start to become aware of your breath, gently moving in and out. The gentle rising and falling of your body as you breathe. Now let's take a full deep breath in through our nose and a gentle sigh out. Now we'll bend our knees, placing our feet flat. We're going to find one of our blocks, holding the edges of the block. You can have your feet very wide on the mat. We're going to slowly raise our arms overhead as we let our knees fall out. And you can do your breath any way you'd like. You can inhale as your arms come overhead, or you can exhale as they come overhead. Whatever feels natural and normal to you. Just bring that awareness to your breath as you're moving your body. Two more. And on this last one, we're going to let the block come to the mat or the floor. Let gravity gently pull your knees down. Just take a few breaths here. And slowly release, bringing your knees up and your arms up. Let's bring our feet a little bit closer together. We're going to let our knees fall left as our arms fall right. So getting this gentle twist in our spine. Take in this moment to notice how our body is feeling, always with no judgment. Now we're going to take our block and place it under our bottom, so on our sacrum, with our knees straight up in this supported bridge. Let's pause here for a couple breaths. And then we'll bring our right knee towards us. So we'll clasp our shin. You can straighten your left leg a little bit more, and we'll slowly pull our knee towards us and to the right, relaxing our face and our jaw. and release. Let's do that on the other side. If you ever have any discomfort, you can remove the block. It's just kind of a different way to get this stretch using the block. Relaxing our toes, our feet, our temples. And release. Let's place our feet flat with our palms down on the mat. We're going to do a few little bridge pulses, so you can bend your knees as much as you'd like. We're going to lift our bottom up and down. As you lift up, you feel your heels pressing down into the mat. And on this last one, we're going to pause and hold and breathe, tucking our chin. Maybe you lift your toes or the front part of your feet off the mat. And very slowly release. Let's remove the block and hug our knees in towards us. Now you can turn on your side to sit up, or you can grab behind your thighs and do a few little rolls. And then roll all the way up to a seated position. We're going to start out today with our left leg straight and our right knee bent, and bringing our blocks on either side of our legs somewhere where you can have your elbows bent and your shoulders very relaxed. So you're relaxing your legs. You're sitting up nice and straight, and let's let our right ear fall towards our right shoulder, keeping our nose forward, breathing into the left side of our neck. Now we'll release our head back to level, grabbing our right block, reaching that arm up, and then very slowly bending to the side. So your left forearm will come on the block, keeping that right shoulder back. Maybe you're gently pressing your right knee down. You can let your head fall, so you're getting a side bend to the left. And then very slowly, we're going to turn towards our leg, bringing the block down. So you can adjust your blocks as needed. We're going to face the leg and slowly fold down. So you're relaxing all parts of your body, just letting gravity pull you down. And very slowly release back up. Let's bring the right block to the outside of the right leg. We're going to turn our left leg so our knee is slightly bent and the inside of our leg is on the mat. We're going to take our left hand with our block and do some big circles. So we're getting this mobility in our shoulder, in our spine. I like to go very slowly with this and shut my eyes. So I'm bringing my attention inward towards how my body is feeling as I move. And then the next time your arm comes towards your left leg, let's reach it around, looking back, getting a little twist and breathing. And then we're going to very slowly come around, placing our blocks down with our forearms on the blocks. Elbows are out, hands are in. We're going to gently fold down, trying to find a point where you're completely relaxing all of your muscles. And very gently release. Let's come up and place our feet together. So we're coming into a butterfly pose. You can have your feet as close to you or as far away as you'd like. You're going to grab either your feet or your toes, sitting up nice and straight. So you're pressing your chest forward. And let's bounce our knees just a little bit up and down, relaxing your shoulders, your face. Now we'll pause, tucking our chin, pressing our knees down, pulling in our belly and breathing. Finding this balance between effort and ease. Asana means seat, so we are trying to find a comfortable seat in all of these poses. And release. Let's straighten our right leg, bringing our blocks back so we can again have that bend in our elbows, relaxing our shoulders. We're going to let our left ear fall towards our left shoulder and breathe. And release. And we'll find our left block and reach it straight up, getting a long stretch. You can move your right block a little bit so your forearm can come down on it as you side bend to the right. You're keeping that left shoulder back as you gently press your knee down. You can let your head drop so your right ear is coming towards your right shoulder. And then very slowly, let's turn towards our leg, placing both forearms on the blocks, adjusting as needed, and slowly rolling down. Now we'll press back up. We're going to bring the blocks to the left so we can turn our right leg, bending our knee with the inside of our leg on the mat, and taking that block in our right hand to do these big circles. Following your breath, maybe shutting your eyes. Now the next time your arm comes back, let's twist to the right, looking back. And then very slowly come towards your right leg, bringing the blocks down. Forearms are on the blocks, so the fingers are facing in as you gently fold down. Softening all of your muscles, surrendering. And we'll slowly press back up. Let's open up our legs. We're going to come into a wide-legged forward fold, but before we do that, let's flex our feet so our hands can be on our blocks. So you're engaging your leg muscles so much that maybe your heels come off the mat, sitting up nice and straight, feeling all of these muscles working, pulling in your belly. And then completely relax. You can use your blocks if you'd like, or you don't have to use your blocks. I'm going to place my forearms on the blocks as we slowly fold down, relaxing, softening, and breathing. I am grounded in my own energy. And slowly release back up. We're going to place the blocks to the side for now, and we're going to come down on our side, on our left side. So we'll be on our left forearm, Now we're going to go into a side forearm plank, but you have lots of options for your right leg. So your right foot can be behind you as you lift up, or you can have it in front of you, or you can place the inside of your right leg in front of your left as you lift up, or you could also stack your feet. So whichever one feels right for you today, we're going to lift our pelvis up, pausing here and breathing, reaching our fingers away. And you can stay just like this, or if you'd like, you can tap your hip up and down a few times. Maybe finding a little more stillness. And then we'll gently release. Let's hug that leg in, rounding our back. And then we're going to let this hold our knee as we come up. We're going to fold over our right knee. So just to get a little counter stretch here, you'll feel this in the left part of your back, just gently coming down and breathing. And we'll go to our other side. So our right forearm is down. You can choose any option you'd like. You can have your leg behind you, in front of you, straight in front of you, or stacked. We're going to come up into that side plank. So we're pressing our hips to the sky as we reach our fingers away. And then if you'd like, you can tap your hip up and down. Doesn't have to touch the mat, just finding a little movement here. And then maybe a little stillness. And release. Let's hug that leg in, rounding our back, relaxing our legs. And then we'll slowly press up into that cross-legged pose, left leg in front, so we can turn towards our leg and gently fold down. Now we'll press back up. Let's bring our hands to our knees. We're going to do some Sufi circles. And circles the other way. Now we'll pause and center, finding one of our blocks. We're going to do some cat-cows here. So we'll start with the block in front of us, rounding our back. And then we'll bend our elbows, bringing the block in one hand. And we'll round again. And we're switching hands with the block. So exhaling as you round. Inhaling as you come forward. Next time you round, let's pause and breathe. And release back up. We're going to bring the blocks to the side. Let's turn towards the short edge of the mat, bringing our hands behind us with our fingers facing our bottom. Our knees are bent, feet are flat. We're going to come into a reverse tabletop. So you can have a slight bend in your elbows. Just make sure you're not hyperextending. We're going to press through our feet and our hands, lifting our pelvis up. And you can keep your chin tucked, or you can open up looking back. So feeling this nice stretch in the front of our shoulders, engaging our glute muscles and breathing. And very slowly release. Let's come all the way down. We're going to place one block in between our thighs and hold the other one in our hands, bringing our arms overhead. And we're going to pause here and engage our stomach muscles. So feel your low back pressing down into the mat. This is a posterior pelvic tilt because the top of our pelvis is tilting posteriorly. So we know we're using our abdominal muscles to do that. So we will keep this here, meaning we don't want any arch in our back. And let's lift our legs up. So we're going to do a little bit of ab work here, where we bring our arms and legs together, and then we gently bring our toes down and our arms down. They don't have to go very far. You want to stop before you get an arch in your back. So following your breath. This last time, let's pause and hold. Breathing. And then we'll straighten our legs up, flexing our toes, reaching our block towards our toes. Our shoulder blades come off the mat, tucking our chin and breathing. And very gently release. Let's place the blocks to the side. We're going to bring our right foot on our left thigh and gently pull our legs towards us. Maybe bringing your knee a little bit to the left, pausing and squeezing. And release. Let's do the other side. And release. Let's straighten our legs. We'll let our toes fall out, palms facing up. We'll do a short shavasana, letting our body melt into the mat, letting our mind relax. Now let's find a little movement in our fingers and our toes. Bending our knees so we can turn and come up into an easy seated pose. We're going to go into that Prithvi Earth mudra with our ring finger and our thumb touching. Pausing here, focusing on our breath. Let's breathe in for 4 seconds through our nose. Pause at the top and breathe out for 4 seconds. Pausing at the bottom. Let's continue this breath work a few times. So inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Continue on your own. of your next exhale, let your breath return to normal. Take a moment here to set your resolve, your sankalpa, your intention for your day. How would you like to feel? How would you like others to feel in your presence? What do you need to do to nurture yourself today? Let's take a full deep breath in and a gentle sigh out. Let's bring our hands to heart center, bowing our heads, giving ourselves gratitude for showing up today to practice and come home to ourselves. The light in me honors the light in you, and together here now and always, we are one. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you are feeling relaxed, and I really appreciate everyone that does the videos and comments and likes. I just want to say thank you. I'm very grateful for your support of my channel. So I hope to see you again soon, and I hope you have a beautiful day.